Here's a look at the trades and the market activity for Monday, April the 27th, 2009. This, of course, is just a quick look at the markets. Usually lasts about 5 minutes, this video, compared to the 20-minute or so video that we post on the members website, which, of course, has many more charts and a lot more detail. But we want to help you to at least take a look at the market through the eyes of eMiniDayTrader. It may assist you in your trading endeavors. We always start off with the Globex market profiles, which includes the overnight session. So this was Sunday evening going into Monday morning at 9:30 Eastern Time when the market opened. This is yesterday's profile and volume profile, and this was today's. So you can see that obviously the market had a pretty good sell-off in the overnight session, went sideways, opened, and then had a nice rally back up, basically to where it started from. And then the rest of the day, not the rest of the day, but sold off, made a new low, ended up by closing in this area in here. So a market that is showing that this area of around 870 that we've been mentioning many times is really having a difficult time. We went up and tested that, of course, last week, and now we've backed off. The move lower today did not close the gap, so it's still somewhat bullish. But if that were to happen and hold below, then that would obviously be a very bearish development. The kind of structure that we had today is bearish, and so I'm expecting today's low to get tested, and would not be at all surprised if tomorrow we make lower lows, and it could even go down to around the 841 level if it can hold below around 850. So that's what we're looking at on the downside. If instead the market does find some support, it could easily get up to the 58 area and possibly the 68 area. And that would be what we're looking at if the market gets a little bit of lift, either overnight or early in the morning. When you take a look here at the profiles from day to day, you can see that we've had a lot of this sideways movement going on here for the past couple of weeks, and it keeps butting its head up towards 870, backing off and rallying again, and that really is becoming much more of a significant price as time goes on. If it cannot move up above that, then we could have a pretty substantial leg down. So that's really our view, looking at the market from a longer time frame perspective. As far as our individual trades went today, we had a nice movement off of this balance area here, so we're able to take part in a nice move up higher all the way to the high. Actually exited that trade for almost 6 points on the final partial. So that was just a tremendous move up. We then used this balance area over here to get long. We were stopped out on that. It did reach. We weren't fully stopped out. It actually hit our first objective. So some of our traders were filled on that, ended up with a break even. Some were stopped out with a 3-tick loss. But then once that had confirmed, we were able to get in on the short side in here and participate in this down move. And that move was really nice too. It wasn't quite as far as the earlier one, but did move 5.5 points in our favor, easily reaching our first two objectives and having a 3 3/4 point gain on the final partial on that one. We then had, you can see the market made a new low here. We had another trade in here at 53 and change. It rallied up to 56, so it reached our first two objectives. We're stopped at a break even on the final partial there. So all in all, we only had 4 trades here today. One of them either break even or a small loss, and the others, 2 of them having substantial profits, and one easily reaching our first two objectives. So it was a really nice day of trading, and it's nice to see the market move around like that, and hope to have more of it very, very soon. So we're at eMiniDayTrader.com, and if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, we'd love to hear from you. Just send us an email at info@eMiniDayTrader.com. In the meantime, let's see if the 850 level can hold for a possible test back up even towards 870. Those are the key areas right now for us to look at, with potentially around the 859 area as acting as a potential support. Resistance at this point. So that'll be it for Monday, April the 27th, 2009.